Oh, shit. Man, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but my damn soundboard is going out. Ugh. Which means it's going to go out in the middle of the show. And when it does, Lavish will take, Logic will take over and keep talking while I reboot the damn Roadcaster. Anyway, good morning. Welcome to the live. BACA over in North Carolina is doing some things. Can you guys hear this thing popping? I hear it. BACA over in North Carolina is doing some things. We're going to be looking at that. A man up in Canada pushes a biker off of his. A man pushes a motorcyclist. A biker pushes a man off of his bicycle up there in Nanaimo, Canada, and damn near kills the man. We're going to look at that. And what else? We got one more thing that we're going to be looking at this morning. Let me pull up the my notes from Lavish. Okay, and what was the last thing? Boy, I'm all thrown off because of the sound. Oh yeah. This is crazy. A biker falls underneath a cement truck. You know, we always see the craziest stuff out of India. Like, I don't want to drive in India. I don't want to ride in India. I don't want to do nothing in India except take an Uber. Because people be, man, they be dying crazy. You see them videos out of India, you just be like, bro, that's crazy. That's really crazy. Anyway, you guys hear my board going out. I'm going to have to reboot that board. Hopefully, maybe I can do it during the interview, during the 1 minute and 7 second startup here. So give us a minute and 7 seconds, and we'll be right back with this after this quick introduction, and hopefully I can get this board fixed. All right, back in a minute and 7 seconds. Here we have BACA uses tough biker image and mission against child abuse. Man, these are some good guys that do good stuff. Be right back.
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name was Black Dragon. Started in the Navy and hit the sea, repping Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for leather vest from the mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the mighty Black Sabbath. MC, where he paid his dues and he earned his stripes. From prospect all the way up to national peace. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters. There have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Like Michael with the cowboy hat that knows kung fu and says kick Kenny. Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol.
Well, I hope you guys can hear me. Had to fix that sound. Here we go. What up? Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Oh man, I wonder how bad.
You did that without the music.
There's no music?
Well, there wasn't. It wasn't. We just heard you and the dog.
Can you hear the music now?
No, can't hear anything now. But
You don't hear the music? Okay.
No.
Let me,
And you sound like you're in the hallway.
all right, that means I got to go in here. All right, Brutus. All right, brother.
Hear your dog.
Let me see. I got to go in here and fix the audio. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How's that? That should be better.
Oh, that's a whole lot better.
I tried. I tried to do it seamlessly. Can you hear the music now?
Yeah, I can hear the music now.
Oh boy, this live shit is horrible. Live on the fly, man. You got to be an engineer. You got to be somewhat of an engineer. You got to be, because this is ridiculous. So, I didn't change anything from last night. I didn't. I did a video. I did TikTok last night, and but this board, man, I guess I leave it on 24/7, and maybe I should turn it off. I don't know. This is just horrible. But everything that could go wrong did go wrong, and so we had this board goes out, and then this board goes out, and then and then this goes out, and I have no sound. And then this ain't working. Look, headset disconnected. Oh my goodness.
As soon as you select something, you're gonna go completely out.
Yeah,
Now,
so we're not touching.
I have echo.
You have an echo now?
Yes.
Okay, how about that? Is the echo gone?
Test mic. Nope.
The echo's still there?
Yep. I might be the only one to hear it. But
okay, it should be gone now.
1, 2. Nope.
Try it now.
1, 2. Nope.
Let me go sound cancellation, echo cancellation. Hold on. Audio.
Somebody said time for upgrade BD.
It is upgraded. Okay, is it gone now?
Hello. No.
Now.
Nope. Melvin said no. We hear Logic echo, not BD.
Logic.
Yeah. I can hear my echo too.
Bro, what did you do? Let me just kill
I didn't
that.
do anything. It wasn't echoing until you did something.
I just killed that. It should be echoing now.
Okay. Nope. It's still echoing. Let me come out and go back in. Let me go out and come back in.
It's your stuff, not mine.
Yeah, right. Hello? Now it's gone.
Goo.
Let's see, my stuff.
Just call me the sound engineer guy.
Okay.
Can I get some respect on my name?
Get some. I got a meeting in 1 hour.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, and I'd like to introduce my co-host, the only motorcycle club protocol and MC station in the world with our own doctor. Logic.
What's up, y'all? What's up? I was doing my face exercises.
This is not going well. Okay. Let us get to the story. Wow. Okay, we got a lot to do to get to the story. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here's our story right here. PD
Where's Lavish?
He said
echo again.
Lavish said, okay. I didn't do anything. I just brought up the story. I didn't do anything.
I'm gonna sit here.
Go out and come back in. You never went out and came back in.
Because it stopped.
I don't know why you have an echo. Let me turn off this. I'm going to turn off the TikTok studio.
I have echo cancellation on my side.
I have it on my side too. Are you still echoing?
I am.
I don't know, bro.
we call that a tweaker Twitch logic.
There shouldn't be any echoing, bro.
Okay. 1, 2. Let me go out and come back in.
Yeah, you go out and come back in because this is not going well. I can't see. Oh, look, that's not working. That's supposed to be on. Oh, my goodness. Maybe that's the problem. And go out of that and come back in. Hey, Logic.
Is that better? Nope.
I haven't heard any echoing at all. Here, I have to go back and come back into this. Let's see. Back there. Boom. Okay. Damn, that's not working. Something's not working.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Echo Box show featuring Black Dragon.
There you go. You shouldn't be echoing now. How's that? Say
One,
something.
two. 1, 2. Now it sounds like I'm echoing in the hallway.
You're echoing worse?
Well, the sound is different. Yeah, the sound changed. I'm echoing. It's not Logic, it's the software, Black Dragon.
It's okay. How's that? Yeah. Now. How's that?
I'm just joking.
It's
just echoing.
That's wrong. That's wrong. You're going to hell. That's wrong. That was wrong.
Let me see. You're right. Let me see if I have it open in two different windows.
Yeah.
Let me check that. Let me close
this
window down.
I'm glad we have users that are we have viewers that are patient.
Let me shut this down.
All right, I'll go on with the story.
You go ahead.
Putting everything down. All right, here we go, folks. Pee-wee based, and I'm not sure where Pee-wee is. I think it's somewhere in South Carolina. But Pee-wee based biker group uses tough guy image in a mission against child abuse. You guys are familiar with these BACA folks. They're always doing good things. October's Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and over there at News 13, they're speaking to one unique group who works with children every day to protect children. Let's get a look at the video real quick, and we'll move from there. Action! Hope it's not echoing.
Is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and tonight we speak to a unique group that works every day to protect children from abuse.
New at 11, News 13's Adriana Lawrence learned how a love of leather and the open road can help change a life.
Sure, riding a motorcycle is fun, but this sound doesn't just represent the freedom and fun of riding. It represents the freedom of a child breaking free away from abuse.
You hear about some child being abused, you're like, ah, that's sad. I wish there was something I can do about it. Well, there is something you can do about it. We do it every day.
24/7, in fact. Bikers Against Child Abuse is an international organization, but a group of bikers right here in the PD and Grand Strand area handles all of South Carolina.
There's bikers that have huge hearts, absolutely huge hearts, and it's all different realms. But any one of these guys will give their life for a child. Any one of them.
Scoots, the PD chapter president, says the group is always busy vetting cases, assisting a child in court, and working to give a child their voice back. They also take children on motorcycle rides, playing any music of their choice to experience that sense of freedom. But off the bike, Scoots says every single member has to go through a year's worth of training and undergo FBI background checks every 3 years. And that exact training is what prepares them to help a child when the daunting day of court comes.
So you're nervous, you're scared. Now surround yourself with 10 bikers. When you see that kid go through the whole process and get up in court and do their thing, and then they, you see him turn around and say to the perp, I forgive you, and then walk out.
Wow.
Huge the difference we make.
Wow.
Bikers Against Child Abuse meets every second Sunday of the month at the Merles and VFW post. Scoots encourages anyone wanting to get involved to meet them in person or find them online. You can find a link to their resources on our website, WBTW.com. In the newsroom, Adriana Lawrence, News 13.
The Subaru look.
Oh, that was the wrong one. I wanted this one. Man, that is like so amazing. Now, I looked those guys up. If we go here and we say BACA, South Carolina, they have, I think, a mission here, breaking the chains of child abuse. So, I don't know if a lot of people know what BACA does, but one of the things that happens is they go to so this is them, the PD chapter here, and PD must be someplace in in Carolina somewhere, South Carolina. But they go to court with these kids. So these kids have some kind of way been adjudicated by the court system to have whatever problems that they have. It could be abuse or some sick individual may have done something to one of these children, and they actually take these children to court and stuff like that. They are just an incredible group, but I was not aware that they go through a year's worth of training and FBI background checks every 3 years. Like, they ain't effing around.
What do I get out of BACA? Wow. The knowledge knowing that I've done something that no one else can do. And that's to give a child their life back.
Wow. Look at them.
BACA is probably the only organization that can do what it does that exists in the world right now.
The goal of BACA is eventually to break the chains of child abuse, so these children don't grow up and bring what happened to them into their relationships.
First found out about BACA through my counselor, and she said that we should look into this, that BACA was a group of bikers who help and they support kids who've been abused. Before the abuse, I do remember like a happy, just normal life.
Rhythm was very carefree. She was loving and fun.
When I told my mom, she talked to me for about an hour.
She came in and she said, I'm being abused and I want you to know I don't want it to happen anymore. I want it to stop.
My extended family didn't think my story was true. They thought a lot of it was made up. I had night terrors. I was seeing like 2-3 counselors. That was partially why my counselor informed us about BACA.
Level 1 is the first interaction that the child's going to have with the entire chapter. It's where we bring that child in and make them part of our biker family.
Leading up to the night of my level 1, I was kind of like not sure what to expect. All I knew is that there was going to be a lot of bikers at my house in the morning.
When a child's been brought into BACA, and we decided that it's a case that fits our mission, we as the chapter as a whole will ride off to wherever the child feels safe at to meet. That means the whole chapter goes, everybody's had a background check for bride.
There's a little bit of a ceremony that goes on with it. The child's reminded about the initial contact where everything is explained to them, what BACA is, what we do, what we don't do.
We present them with a vest, and it has a patch on the back of it and their road name, and it just makes them feel part of.
They get assigned 2 of the members as primaries. Those members are on call for that child 24/7 around the clock.
Peppermint, would you like to meet your primaries now? We have Rembrandt and Lucy. Rembrandt and Lucy have always been here for me, and BACA will always be here for you.
Wow.
Hi, Peppermint. I'm Lucy. It's nice to meet you.
Hi, Peppermint. I'm Rembrandt. It's nice to meet you.
Seeing this like group of adults, bikers, like being so kind, not even bringing up what happened to me, just saying like, hey, we're here for you, like we're your new family. It meant the world to me.
The level 1 is probably something that is the most empowering part of what we do, because we see a huge change in these children. After about 40-45 minutes, those kids are interacting with our members. In some areas, they go for rides with the membership. They take them on a short ride around the neighborhood.
They looked at her like she was just another amazing young kid.
We're just there just to empower them, to show them that there's people out there that really care about them, and that they're becoming part of our family. And then when they become part of our family, that we have their backs.
When there's a court case, if the judge allows us, we will escort that child to the courthouse. A lot of times when kids go to court, the family members of the perpetrator will show up and they try to intimidate that child.
Carry me home when the light in my eyes does fade. Carry me home when the shadow comes to take me away.
Wow.
Lay down my boat.
Now, you're not going to intimidate that child with them ugly people there.
Release my soul, carry me home.
You big old badass bikers.
Carry me home, there's a sorrow down in the ground. Carry me home, don't you weep for right and freedom bound. Lay down my bones, there is peace within the light I found. Release my soul, carry me home.
So I think we get an idea of what they do. They help the children. Now, I've been looking in the comments and
I sent you a link. I'm still echoing too. Yeah. Check your phone.
You sent me a link. Let me check and see if it came on the computer, so it'll be easy for me to get to it. Okay. What is this? Oh, I was just getting ready to address that.
Okay.
I was just getting ready
Because I saw that in the comments, so I was looking.
Yeah, it's there. So I didn't even want to discuss this because it just takes away so much away from what the whole group does. But groups like this attract child predators. I mean, where would you want to be other than where you have free access to children? So these kind of groups have to really vet the people around them and work hard, because in the Navy, we used to have a saying. It was, one aw shit destroys 1,000 attaboys. In the Navy, when you did something good, they would say, attaboy, attaboy. And one aw shit can destroy 1,000 attaboys, especially if it's the right aw shit. Because, like, when I was in the submarine nuclear-powered Navy, one DUI and you were out of the Navy, period. Like in the surface Navy and other parts of the Navy, they would give you a DUI. They would give you one. But in the submarine Navy, in the PRP, Personnel Reliability Program, dealing with nuclear weapons, one DUI and you were gone. Period. End of story. One dirty drug test and you were gone.
That was a long time ago. They probably give you a red. Oh, no echo. They probably give you a pink card now. I mean,
a pink training timeout card.
Yeah. You bad seaman.
But back then, if you lost the PRP, if you lost the Personnel Reliability Program, you were gone. So one out of shit. So you could be the best sailor. You could have saved 25 sailors' lives. You could have went out on 12 missions with the SEAL team. Blah blah blah. Bro, if you had that one aw shit, you were out of there. So
let me make a comment on what you just said. I don't want to lose this thought because you just said it. It's adding to what you said. You're like one moment. One can mess up a whole thing. I deal with I was getting involved with my church, and our ministry is getting involved with human trafficking. And while I'm going through training, the lady was saying a lot of pastors get involved with it, and then we have to turn right around and arrest the pastor. You see, arrest the pastor, arrest the police officer, because like you said, these organizations that's doing good attract the predator.
Yeah, they attract them. Yeah. And so you have to. I mean, these folks are probably checking folks out all the time and dealing with. And then people do stupid stuff, not even thinking. I noticed when they met that child, they fist bumped her, like they didn't hug her. And so, you're dealing with an abused child. To know to fist bump someone and not hug them, I mean, that's some kind of training there.
Yes.
Because I wouldn't have known that. I would have just hugged the child, and that might not be appropriate. There's so many eggshells you're stepping on with that kind of stuff, bro.
That's why it's a calling. I'm echoing again. That's why it's a calling to do a lot of these things like outreach and abuse and human trafficking. I don't just say sex trafficking, it's human trafficking. there's little rules you do. A lot of women, they let the women handle that because this young lady or this adult woman is being abused by a man. You don't send a man over there.
Right, right. And I noticed they gave her a man and a woman, and maybe that was something that they do. I'm sure there's so much nuance to that game. It ain't easy to do that. I had to get a police check to join the Templar Club that helps kids. I didn't join in the end. The mission isn't clear to me, but at least you tried. Biker News Canada, vulnerable people police check. I think it was a vulnerable people police check. I don't think we have such a thing here. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Wolves behind sheep's clothing, Motogato. Some of them, I'm sure they are. I'm sure these people have to go through a lot to do this for the children, and they're under great scrutiny. I was going to be a big brother many years ago, but the stuff, it was so stressful dealing with them. I just decided against it, but I wish I had done it now. Straight Jacket 5150 became a member on our YouTube channel. Thanks, man. Man, we certainly do appreciate you. And we want as many people to become members as humanly possible, man. Just hit that membership button and join up. We really would appreciate it. Teachers, Boy Scouts, churches all draw predators to those jobs. Yeah, so I would hate to, in this story of this very good stuff that they're doing, I hate that this other thing comes up. I hate that because there are so many people in BACA that are doing great jobs that one bad apple has to be talked about, and that's the guy, obviously. And I don't know what he did. I don't remember the story. Member of Mendocino County Bikers Against Child Abuse accused of a child sex crime. And then we got to remember, accusations are not necessarily, it's an accusation. And this is a hard accusation to live down. I don't know whatever happened with this story. He was known by the biker moniker Crow, served on the executive board.
This is September 30th.
Is of this year?
Yeah.
Photographs provided to Mendo Fever appear to show Planet wearing a vest with Crow insignia. I don't know about this story. I remember something, but I don't think we covered it.
No. This is the first time we talked about BACA. And just to be fair, I'm like Dragon said it, I'm going to say it. I know a lot of BACA members here in the Metroplex, and they do great work. I mean, they do awesome work. Even though I do a lot of outreach, seeing what they do is just like, okay.
Look at this.
That's another level.
Update 9/30/2025. Mendo Fever has confirmed that Conant has been released from custody, a development that has fueled speculation among some community members that the charges were dropped. Officials pushed back on the narrative, stressing that the case remains active. Oh, okay, he's still under investigation, but he was released. So Sergeant Juan Valencia of Sonoma.
They don't think he's a threat to community.
Is that what they said?
No, I'm just saying, if with these type of charges, if they release you, I'm thinking, we don't have to have Sean to justify, but that he's not a threat. That's what I'm thinking.
Or he made bail or something. I don't. Sheriff's office explained that a release from custody doesn't mean they're off the hook. I don't know what's going on. A release from custody doesn't mean that they're off the hook. He said in sex crimes cases, investigators often make an arrest once there's sufficient evidence to support the charges, then continue building the case while the suspect is out of custody. There's just no telling exactly what's going on here, but they let him out. So if they got to continue to build the case, there might not be a case. Who knows?
Right.
The suspect is out of custody. Valencia added that the family members had circulated claims that the charges were dismissed, which he said were incorrect. Well, so it could be one way or the other. The charges aren't dismissed, but the guy's not in jail anymore. So who knows? I don't know. I haven't really followed that story, but the story is that there are great people out there that are trying, and we all know that there's bad people everywhere. So I'm hoping the best for the children. Hoping the best for the children. Moving on to our next story, but we don't want to move on to the next story without a public service announcement.
Maybe you need to donate some freaking money.
Yeah.
Donate. Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Donate. Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Donate some freaking money.
I like that. It's a lot of fun. Okay, moving on to our next story. Here, this one was crazy. This video here, man. And I'm sorry you're echoing, preacher. I know that gets on your nerves. This video here. Hold on. I just chimed in, but as soon as I turned on, y'all showed this image of a black child offender is being grilled by a biker. Just saying it's bad either way, but I'm tired of them painting black skin evil. What is that? I don't know. Do you know what he's talking about?
We showed what?
There wasn't even, we didn't even show a black biker at all. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know. Listen, our new member, Straight Jacket, I'm glad he's a new member, but he's been a part of the show forever. I wrote and supported BACA for a while, but even them chose sides when you get a divorce, as well as stepped away from the club to save yourself. Oh, I'm sorry, Life Resurrection Project. I'm sorry to hear that. You know what, man? All organizations have good and bad things going on, man. During my time incarcerated, I passed some of my time making sure that the predators served the worst time they could. Oh, really? Traveling with one time? You're one of those guys that would go after them? We've heard that it's not easy for those guys in there. I would hate to be someplace with bad people who think that I'm the worst of the bad people. That would suck. Wouldn't that suck? Look at that dirtbag. Well, you're in here for murder. What are you talking about? You mass murdered 7 people. I'm worse than you. I can't eat in the chow line. What's going on here? This is a chow line for all bad people. That preacher over there stole $500,000. I'm the worst. Yeah, you're the worst. I'd hate to be where I was the worst of the worst. Jeez. Video. Biker loses control and disappears under a cement truck. This is crazy. This is crazy. Let's see if we can pull this up here. This is in India. In India, they got the craziest stuff going on. Really? Is that what they're going to do to us? Really? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Out. Skip ad. Okay. Enlarge. Check this out, bro. Viewer discretion. Okay. How do I turn it on? Play. Here we go. Play. Look at that. Okay. So how do you get in a position where you're in front? What the hell? Okay, let's go back. And then some kind of way he falls. Is that him? Where is he coming from? Oh, that's him. What the hell? I don't even see how that happened, but there he is falling in front of this damn cement mixer truck. Now, you know you're dead, right? You know that, right? You don't fall in front of the cement mixer truck and not expect to be out of here. But some kind of way he gets up and walks away. That's crazy. Some kind of way he gets up and walks away from it all, bro. That was. Oh, yeah. Let us show you him getting up and walking away. Here we go. I'm sorry. Action. Wow, boy. Yeah. That was awesome. You know God is on your side, bro. When a cement mixer, can you imagine seeing it come? Like it's like,
Oh my God!
it's over. You know that you're dead. You just want to use your internal powers and like make it go away. You want to just be like that could stop it. Have you ever said "fa" before to stop something?
Maybe you need to donate.
Oh, wrong button. No, you've never used "fa" before. Man, that "fa" is how you stop bad things from happening to you. I didn't know if you knew that or not. You just no. Yeah, I'm trying to help you right now. Trying to give you something.
Help me by fixing my. Oh, the mic is no echo. See, that's why I wasn't talking. It was a bad echo. I was about to say, help me by fixing my mic.
I just did. All I had to say was.
So I replied to in God I trust. Say yeah. He was talking about the video that we showed. So I said, okay, I understand. That was just finding Black Dragon was just finding videos just to explain what the club was about.
What? Why did we take some?
No. When he said when he first came on, the first thing he saw was a biker's grilling. What did he say?
But was there bikers grilling a black?
I don't know. I didn't see exactly the entire video. So
there
if he saw it, I mean, I can't say he didn't see it. I'm like,
there wasn't a black person in the video that I remember.
I don't know. But I know that we didn't just go out there and just like, no, let's find this and find them.
Yeah, let's make the black guy look bad. No, we don't even make black guys.
I couldn't respond. I couldn't tell. Sometimes I can't tell when I go into the name will pop up like Mr. M or Mr. M or Mrs. M or Bro M. When he said that right there, I haven't heard about that person.
Well, we're just trying to make the world better for humanity, you and I. Yeah, wouldn't you say? I'm trying to find the last story here that I had, and that was
okay. No problem, bro. No problem. That's cool. But we just wanted to make sure we respond, because especially when if we don't see what y'all see, we want to go back and see what we did. I'm like, what? Really? It feels so good. My mic is working. My mic sound nice. Check one.
Oh, you're gonna go back to 1986?
Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all youngsters. Y'all don't know anything about real hip hop. Okay?
I know that that was.
Look, man, I was in love with Salt from Salt and Pepper. I met her once, and now I follow her on Facebook.
Was she cute?
Oh my gosh, cute. She was beautiful. I met her when she came. I met her when they came to Real Roxanne and them, and they did Heavy D. They did a concert up in Syracuse. And they went back to the hotel. Me and my crew went to the hotel, and we got in. And I saw her on the elevator. I'm like,
I always remember them as being a little chunky.
No,
I was so vain.
No, you don't. No,
They were too New Yorkers for me.
They were from New York, man. What you talking about? Two New Yorkers.
New Yorkers,
What if somebody say you two Oklahomans?
Well, and I would take that. I would take that.
Okay,
I would take that. I was more used to the Southern belles. They were a little tough for me, Yeah. And then Your girl. Who you calling up? B. U-N-I-T-Y. That's a unity.
Oh, Queen Latifah?
Yeah, yeah. She was too tough for me. Like, no, Queen, sit your ass down.
Man, man, look, you better get up off my sisters from New York now, bro. All right. It's not like I know them personally, but look,
they were too tough for me, man. I was more. I kind of wanted more of a.
You couldn't handle it. You couldn't handle it then, man. You couldn't handle a sister from New York then, bro.
I spent some time in New York, and they were just very tough, man. It's a tough city up there. I'm from Oklahoma, walking down the road with my cowboy hat on, and I would say, I'm in New York City. Good morning, sir. Good morning, man.
Yeah. They look at you, man. Good morning, ma'am, sir. What the heck?
Yeah, they were looking at me like we were clenching their pocketbooks. Like, what the hell? You don't say hello here. I don't know if you do now, but back in the 70s, you didn't walk down the street and say hello to people in New York City.
Look, I said this story before. When I joined the military, went overseas, came back, went to New Mexico, and went for a jog. I was in Clovis, New Mexico. I went for a jog, and people on the porch were waving their hands at me. Now, I've already been in the military for a few years now, and I was still like, who are they waving at? We don't just wave.
Yeah, people were.
Let me take that back. You will speak to people you know.
Right.
Like, I spoke to people I knew,
if you were to go to
New York.
You were to go to the hometown of my family, Kingfisher, Oklahoma.
Yes, I remember Sweet Tea. She just got an award and got another record coming out.
If you were to drive down like my hometown street in Lawton or Kingfisher, Oklahoma, everybody's going to wave to you as you're driving through town. You're going to wave 500 times to 500 different people. And if you don't wave, when you get home, your mom is going to already have had a phone call. Like, John's back from the military. He didn't wave to me when he drove past. Like, bro, there's not this not waving shit. And you go to New York. Howdy, ma'am. How are you? Ma'am, sir, how are you? They were too mean for me in New York. And then my poor friend got taken on Delancey Street, the old shell game.
He's not from New York?
No, we were just traveling to Delancey Street. We wanted to go see Delancey Street from the song, where they had all the garments and the garment district and all that.
And he played the card game or the shell game?
I said, man, don't play that shell game, bro. But you could see it. I could see it. I was like, oh hell, there's no way you can lose at that. And my bro was there, and he was following the shell, and some girl in a baby carriage came by and pushed him from behind. Right at the time, she bumped him, but he didn't take his eyes off the shell game like he was supposed to. And it's just 3 or 4 sailor boys. And he said, bullshit, man, I see you try to move that. And he grabbed the man's hand and grabbed his $100 back. And this guy came out with a knife. So me and the boys, we stepped up like we was getting ready to throw down. And they did some kind of signal. And
bro, they had about 50 people. They had about 50 people around
everywhere.
Yes, sir. I was waiting for you to get to that part. I was waiting. I was just waiting. He wasn't there by himself.
Man, I was like, where the hell did this group of shell game people come from? They were coming from the woodwork, bro.
You know what the game, you know what the hustle is. The hustle is they'll get somebody there betting with you. And they'll win to get you to spend more money.
That might have happened because we were all just.
But they all part of the same
and
crew.
Next thing we turned around, and this guy is shell gaming. I had enough sense. I was Oklahoma boy, but I had enough sense to keep my money in my freaking pocket, and he's over there playing the damn shell game. We wound up running for our lives.
Yeah.
To get the hell,
especially if you're not from there, bro.
Yeah, we ran for blocks and blocks.
And we're talking about New York. Really, any hood across this country, because I've been across this country, and I've been, and I've been into, if you want to call it the hood, projects, ghetto, whatever you want to call that area, and there are certain cities. It's like that everywhere. It's just a different street slang, just a different language, different culture. But you can't go into anybody's hood and you're not from there and think that you're gonna win at any of these games, street games, CeeLo, whatever you want to play, bro. So
I knew that.
what's our next story, man? Because they didn't hear us.
I think my mother had told me that, man. Okay, so here, charges laid in the Nanaimo, British Columbia cyclist shoving case, says the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Police say that a 48-year-old Marcel Trudeau, that's a cool name, is charged with assault and dangerous driving. Here's a picture of him pushing.
Wasn't the same last name as the Meko again?
Yeah, that's the same last name as the Prime Minister, the former Prime Minister.
Former.
Yeah. He got
echoing again, man. What is wrong with the system?
I don't know. I don't know. New York City was great when I was 20 years old. We went to peep shows and saw the dirty part of Times Square before it got cleaned up. Streetwalkers were everywhere. I don't remember streetwalkers in Times Square. Really? Do you remember that? Was that?
I didn't go to Times Square when I was young. I stayed in Brooklyn.
Anyway, here's this guy pushing this guy on a motorcycle. This motorcycle is pushing this biker. A screenshot of a dash cam video. And I keep telling you guys about doing dumb shit in public. A screenshot of this dash cam video from August 2nd shows the moment a motorcyclist reaches toward a 78-year-old cyclist in Nanaimo, B.C., sending the cyclist into oncoming traffic. The Mounties say a 48-year-old man has been charged with assault and dangerous driving following a road incident involving a cyclist in Nanaimo, British Columbia, that was caught on camera and shared widely on social media in August. Marcel Trudeau, a Nanaimo resident, will make his first court appearance on Tuesday, according to the RCMP. The update comes more than 2 months after dash cam footage recorded by a Tesla in the area appeared to show a motorcyclist at the intersection of Granite Park Road and Departure Bay Road reach out toward a cyclist on the roadway who then tumbled across the opposite lane and onto the sidewalk. He hit his face, man. Mounties say the cyclist, a 78-year-old man. And here in the United States, we have charges of, you can get charged with an extra kind of crime for doing bad things to elderly people. He was shoved, he lost control of his bike, colliding with the raised sidewalk and crashing his face first. Wow. The motorcyclist did not stop. Nanaimo RCMP said in a news release, the cyclist required medical treatment for his non-life-threatening injuries. The video recorded by the Tesla was posted on social media. Is this the video right here? Oh, yeah.
It's shocking video. A man seen riding a bicycle with a trailer attempting to make a left-hand turn when it appears a motorcyclist pushes the cyclist into oncoming traffic
Now, your helmet doesn't help you in that case.
before passing.
Like, if we were going any faster, it would have been a head-on collision.
Harlan Anderson captured the incident on his Tesla's camera. He says it happened just after 8 on Saturday evening near the corner of Departure Bay and Granite Park Roads in Nanaimo. He pulled over to help the man who he believes was between 60 to 70 years old.
He had like a golf ball-sized goose egg on his cheek that was cut open. His arm was bleeding, and there was a couple other people that stopped. He looked just like defeated, like just sad. Like, why would somebody do this to me?
He says a couple people, including 2 nurses, also stopped to help, adding the motorcyclist sped away without stopping. He and the cyclist both reported the incident to police before sharing the video online.
People were really helpful. They gave us some identifiers for the motorcyclists that we were able to follow up on. So we have identified the motorist.
Wade says officers
You don't look like you want to have any trouble with her.
are currently sifting through all the information from everyone involved to get a better understanding of what exactly happened.
They'll have to do some more investigation into what was happening before that led to that, and were the actions made in anger, which would be different, right? So we can't determine the intent of what the motorcyclist was trying to do.
Anderson says no matter the intent, this is a very concerning situation.
He shouldn't be able to get away with that. I feel like, if this was my grandfather and somebody pushed him over, I'd be just absolutely livid.
Police say the investigation is ongoing, and so far no charges have been laid.
If it was my grandfather, I'd just absolutely whoop your ass for doing that. Your ass needs to be whooped. Man, that's crazy.
1, 2. I just noticed somebody said something. They said every time you open the window, I go to echo.
All right, let's test it.
Now there's no echo, but when you open that window up to show, your screen, that's when it echoed. Somebody said that in the comments, and I wanted to wait till you finish.
So if I open this window, are you echoing now?
There's no window open. We don't see it.
Okay, now talk.
1, 2. Yep.
And then now talk.
1, 2. Nope. It's your system, man. It's your system, man.
Are you echoing now?
Yes.
One.
Yes.
And now?
No, I'm not. Okay, we don't proved it, bro. We don't have to keep going back and forth.
You know how you want to prove. I wonder what happens when okay, so all right, so I'll delete this from the system. I'll stop the screen, and then I will add a whole brand new one, share screen, and we'll do the entire screen. Oh, you know what?
That was a good catch. I forgot who said it, though.
Okay, I think I know what's going on now. All right, now talk.
1, 2. Still echo.
All right, now we know. Hey, we got engineers out there that watch us.
Yeah.
We got people that treat us like they love us and stuff. I just feel protected and loved by them.
Thank you. Gosh. Oh my gosh. And what did you do? I mean, where did you go out and just go out and buy a bunch of sound bites, man? I mean, I still have the standard sound bites on my Rodecaster.
I wanted some more,
I got a
sound.
meeting at 10:30, man. It's 10:23.
Okay, I'm not holding you. We're done. We're done.
I mean, we can go. I mean, I'm gonna join the meeting, but just in case y'all see me turn into my computer and doing this, and
we don't.
I'm listening for my name, and then I have to ask them, "Can you repeat that again?" I didn't quite hear you because I had no idea what they're talking about.
Where is Lavish? I don't know where Lavish is, man. I told him we're live in 5 minutes. He said okay, and he's probably watching.
I hope he's hasn't been backstage like you had him on yesterday. Because you had him backstage for a long time, man, yesterday. See, y'all, he got all these sound bites. I don't have any sound. And plus, if I hit my sound bites, they won't come across the system.
Yes, they do. Hit one.
Hold on a second. I got to take off the
$77 cover.
You got to tell everybody how much we paid for this cover.
Stupid ass cover.
It should have came with the system. The system was expensive enough.
$77 plastic ass cover. This is ridiculous.
You hear that? You don't hear that, do you?
Yeah. Dun. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we hear it.
Okay.
And it's the Rodecaster, so we all have it.
Yeah.
Hey, look how skinny I am. Do you see how skinny I am? Look at these skinny ass arms.
I'm going back to the gym because I got built some muscles. I had look here. One of my would you go sit down?
This is almost 60 pounds off me. 60 pounds.
I'm gonna call my church member out, and they said, Pastor, you look like you lost you lost some muscles in your arms. I said, no, I didn't. Said, yeah, you did. You need to get back into the gym. I'm like, oh, okay. Can't be looking puny out here. Got to be able to protect my flock.
Darling one time says, now you know what Black Dragon does with the donations.
Buy lids, right.
Hey, thank you, Tommy. Tommy says, BD, you're looking so healthy. I appreciate it, man. I can't believe this. The man boobs are going away.
Let me ask y'all a question out there. Would y'all love to see Black Dragon, myself, and Lavish do a live show together? Let me know.
We do a live show together every morning.
No, I mean together. I mean, you have one camera and all three of us are right there. You know, that way when you say something crazy, I can reach over and push you. You know.
Sosta Ghost calls us the Brady Bunch. Says we do our show.
No, he don't.
Yes, he did. I heard that he said that.
No. Sosta Ghost don't have nothing negative to say about me and Lavish.
You and Lavish.
I ain't never said nothing negative about Sosta Ghost. What I did say was,
here, let me give you an opportunity. Here's your opportunity to say something negative about him now.
No, I'm not going to say anything negative. I'm not going to say anything negative about him.
Just say.
Nope. Oh, I'm not saying anything negative about Sosta Ghost. Okay. Be still and know. Be still. Which way? There it is.
Can we get you to say anything negative about anybody? This is ridiculous.
I'm gonna say you want to hear something negative? Watch this. Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go to my post. This is on my page. After my ride, you know, I accept a lot of people's friendship. This one, and I don't know if this was a real person or not, because when I looked at their page and now it's gone, whatever. So it must not have been real about it. I say, here's a response to anyone who feels the same way. This is what I got in my inbox. Logic. I do not follow you because you do not speak the truth about the Bible. You are like the other fake preachers taking money from people to buy your motorcycles. And, you know, I got a lot of people saying, don't respond. But if you know me, I'm going to respond. I put this in, I responded to that person, and then I put it on my Facebook page. I said, just in case there's other people that feel the same way. And I said, I understand that everyone won't agree with my message or my method, and that's okay. But let me make something clear. I preach the word of God as it is written, not for profit or popularity. My motorcycle, my ministry, and my message are all tools that I use to reach people who might never step foot in a church. I have never taken money for myself, and I never will. If you do not want to follow me, this one, the Daryl come out. That's your right. Make sure you close the door on your way out. Oh, and tell whoever sent you or encouraged you to send this to me, they can go too. This doesn't bother me at all. You could have kept all this to yourself. You could have left and kept all your thoughts to yourself. Ride hard, ride safe, and always ride on faith. It's deeper than you think. I am Logic. And then my friends out here replied on here. And only one of them said, well, I'm going to say it for you. F them people.
That's right. I was getting ready to say that.
But I do get this, y'all. I do get it.
I was getting ready to say F that mofo. But I realize I have a preacher on the show, so I have to be nice. But I would absolutely, man, why are they picking on my preacher, man?
Hey, man.
You know, to that guy, I only have this to say. Bro, man, these people, man.
Well, we do get it, man. If that's on my motorcycle page. You can imagine what I'd be getting on our church inbox. Oh my gosh.
I don't know why they don't
God
like
is
you.
not real. Why are you out here telling these lies to the people? God ain't real. Okay, bro. Did you have to take your 5 minutes to write this to me? Don't follow us. Go about your business.
Bro. God is not real, folks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, I don't know. All I can say is, to each his own.
You better
right?
not. You better not. You better.
Be nice to that dog, man.
Now he sees my office faces the front of the house. So he's in my office and he see people walking their dogs. He's ready to jump into the window. That's why I say you better not.
Man, I can't believe somebody would do that to you. Say those cruel things to you, man.
It's all the time.
You're a preacher, for Christ's sakes. They gotta
It
give
don't
you.
matter, bro. It don't matter.
They gotta give you the preacher respect. Nothing can stop you. You're all the way up.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. All the way up. Nothing can stop
Do we got anything else to talk about motorcycling? Hey, y'all didn't say nobody commented. I know I read something. I know I read that.
Hey,
Nobody
Black
commented.
Dragon says, why y'all don't like Salsa the Ghost? Who is Salsa the Ghost? Yeah. You're spreading good news, Logic. Why y'all don't like Salsa the Ghost?
Mama Ranger 81 said we can do that when we come up there. All three of us can do a live show when we come up here. Up there.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I do see it. They say yes in person. Somebody said no.
God is not real until they need him during the desperate times. Hey, like the time this lightning bolt hit this airplane I was in, and this guy got up and started speaking tongues he didn't even believe before. Wow. I thought you didn't believe. I'm going to do my first interview tonight out of the studio. StreamYard doesn't have an app for hosting. I'm going to do it on YouTube Live. Yeah, StreamYard. You can use StreamYard. You can use StreamYard
Put it on a
your
laptop.
phone.
Oh, you can use it.
You can use it on your phone.
You can use it on your phone. Yeah, Biker News Canada, because that's how I be on the show when I be riding.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just open the link.
Can you not host though? Yeah, I think you can host.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you can host.
Call me up, Biker News. We'll figure it out. Biker News Canada. Nobody's above the hate. The world loves hate and drama, and will do and say anything to get people out of their character.
That's true. That is true.
I use StreamYard on my iPad, and you can use StreamYard. Yeah. I found your page. Whose page?
Whose page? We both said it. Whose page?
BD trying to be Dragon Ball Z. What is Dragon
That's
Ball
where
Z?
that came from.
What?
Yes. I'm glad you said that. All you need is the light coming out of your hand now.
Oh, that's where it came from?
Yeah.
I didn't know where it came from.
But I know when you did that, I said, okay, where did I have seen that before?
I did not know that was Dragon Ball Z. I just know when I heard it, I was like, I must have that. I must have that. I did hear one soundbite where the guy said, I can see you, but I just can't see like other people do. I just use my sonar. And then he goes, Fah! I just saw you perfectly. That must have come from that. Might I add the person who asked that was Salsa the Ghost was wearing a Demon's Rose shirt. Oh yeah. He's always been Black Dragon, the Midnight Ghost Rider, has always been a fan of Sosa's. But he's my fan.
I follow Sosa the Ghost. I mean, ever since he first came on. Oh, he said he found Logic's page. Look here. Let me tell you something, man. When I first came on the set, when I was learning about if I'm going to be a motorcycle minister on the set, I was told by many different outlaws, you must stay neutral. So I embedded that in how I act. I'm neutral.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just
We
saying.
got anything else to report? Because
No,
we're just
because
talking- we're just making noise now.
ruined the whole show. Oh, you found Logic's page. Okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
found my page.
Yeah, Logic has a page.
Did you send me a friend request? No.
Are you ghosting?
What are you talking about?
He said, Black Dragon, are you ghosting?
Are you
Riding on
ghosting? That's
you,
it.
Keeping it real. I talked to the guy who really had that name, and it was stolen from him by his club brother that you guys are quoting right now. He told me that name was Ghosted.
Are you ghosting?
Was his, and it was stolen from him and used publicly. That's what I was told. From
Man, when are you and as Goldie said, when are you and Big Sale gonna sit down and talk? That would be more because y'all used to be friends, Doc. I mean, come on,
it works.
I'm getting all these phone calls. Who's calling me?
So Stephen put down our interview with Harley. I called him out and he said he wasn't talking about me. He was actually putting you down, Black Dragon. Bro, motherfucker can't put me down. Got to be a real biker. You got to be a real one, not in a club for a half a year talking shit like you were there forever. Anyway, get me started.
I'm not gonna get you started.
You're my favorite, Black Dragon. You're like a pops to me. No bullshit. All right, man.
I just called you old.
Nothing can stop me.
Nothing can still stop me though. So there.
You know what I found out?
What's that?
Great news. I found out that one of my grandchildren that used to live on the East Coast, her mother and her new husband moved not just to Texas, but 15 minutes down the road from my house. I said, I got another grandchild that's close to me now. Hey,
nice. That's beautiful, man.
That's just more money I got to spend.
Yeah.
Now she knows Grandpa's right up the street. Papa's right up the street.
Yep. And it should be that way. It should be absolutely.
Yes, I will spend my money on my grandchildren.
Yeah. It should be.
All right, man. We don't got what are we talking about? But people get bored of us talking noise now.
We're done with our show for today. I mean, people probably could have clicked off a long time ago. Any audiobook news? What's audiobook? Audiobook news? I'm not sure what you asked me.
Isn't audiobook like the audio
right away? He did his own interview with Harley Gwendon, and ours is the best I've seen. I've been talking to Harley. We are going to get the update interview soon. Listen, man, this guy has spent an entire career. Every time I make a video, he goes and makes another one just like it, and then acts like he did it himself. Ever since I made my first big video, how to pass 1%ers, and that he copies people, intellectual theft. Yeah, but you have to do that when you don't have the actual experience yourself. Great show as always, guys. Have a great day. Thank you, Greg Lyons. See, we don't hear from some people. Like Greg Lyons just sits out there and watches, and just spoke up. Like we don't hear from everybody every day that's watching us. Thank you. So
I'll be at Enfuego in Murphy tomorrow.
Am I doing the flyers today? We did the flyers yesterday. But I did get a flyer in that I should have done yesterday. We'll do the flyer. What is today? Thursday or Friday?
Today is Thursday.
So we will do the flyers again tomorrow. Because the flyers take a long time to do. So we'll do the flyers again tomorrow.
See, they ain't talking about nothing. We got a whole meeting, been on this meeting for 15 minutes, and they ain't talking about nothing.
Chris Leach says, we ain't ghosting. But anyway, good show as always. Thank you, Morbic. Thank you. Hey, I haven't seen Morbic in a while either. Man, it's so cool to know these people that are out there. Joseph, good morning, Black Dragon, Logic, Bob, and can't forget the haters. Look at Joseph says hi to the haters. Huh?
Who's Bob?
Biker News Canada.
Oh, Biker News Canada.
Yeah, Bob
Okay.
Kirby. Yeah, we know him.
Okay.
I've been getting a whole lot of shit.
Remember, he lost 41 pounds.
Hey, man, that's great, man. Oh, my God. Oh, that's the wrong one. Man, congratulations to you. Congratulations, man. God, great thing. You're trying to do great things with yourself. I love you, Black Dragon. Been watching for 5 years. Wow. The Outlaw Preacher. Good morning, man. Good morning, Outlaw Preacher. Good to see you, bro. God bless you. I watch you every day. Sometimes I can't. What happens? Sometimes I watch every day. Sometimes can't make the lives, but you still watch. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We'll have to go back and watch the BACA part. Yeah, the unapologetic American. Good to see you. Tommy Manic out there. You guys know he's over there in Australia healing after stepping on a landmine and still living to be able to tell about. This man stepped on a landmine.
Chris Lee said his wife lost 200 pounds.
Yeah, he said that yesterday. 200 pounds. Damn. Do you like her better now or 200 pounds?
Don't stop. 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 You don't say that, bruh. Get that man in trouble.
That's why I have you on the show, preacher. That's why you're here. You keep me right.
YouTube is crazy. Everyone copies everyone. I've been copied more times. And there's only so much news. If you have, let's just say 5, you have 5 biker news channels and something important happens. Whoever goes first.
No. He's not a biker news channel. He came out telling everybody that I was a lame and I was this and I was that. No,
I'm talking in general.
Hold on. He doesn't cover biker news and who made you a biker news broadcaster and every effing biker news thing. Every big thing he's on it covering biker news. I'd be like, bro, I thought you weren't.
But still, the comment still stands. If there's a major news come out and if Biker News Canada did it first, and then we find out we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it our way. Everybody has their own personality.
Yeah, but you know what we do? These shows. But this is what we do.
Okay,
we will tell you, hey, that first broke on Biker News Canada.
True.
We will give Biker News Canada. This is called intellect. This is called mutual respect. We respect all the channels that are around us. We give them.
Or we'll do what you did with Hollywood. You play Hollywood whole show on this show.
Yeah. I did, not the whole one, but 90% of it. But we have relationships. We treat each other. We treat each other well. We look after each other.
See what Chris said. I told you, Chris. Don't be asking me that. Trying to give me. don't be asking nobody that.
Yeah. Well, hey, if I do something bad, he'll call me up personally and jump on me. He does that.
Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. You need that.
Yeah, he has no problem.
Well, you have more than one person doing that because I know Goldie does that.
Yeah. Oh man, I got a whole. Yeah, and so does everybody. Everybody beats up on Black Dragon. Black Dragon trying to get me in trouble. Thanks, Logic. Shut him down.
Right.
He was supposed to say I love both versions equally. And that you couldn't.
You just don't throw nobody out like that. That shouldn't even been a question.
I love versions equally. Oh my God. I can't help it. It's the biker in me. Let's see. Anyway, I think we could have been done 10 minutes ago.
Hey,
I remember when it was only you and Hollywood doing biker news. You always done your walking videos. Man, I want to start my walking videos back. I just don't know if anybody would watch them. They were so 10 years ago. But yeah, that's what I grew. Just making it says stop ghosting for Sosa. The ghost. It's Sos, not Sosa. It's Sosa. Why am I correcting anybody on his name? The audiobook, any news? There's no news on the audiobook.
Yeah, right. It doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter how he answered that question. It's just the fact that you asked that question.
Bro, really? That don't work. She'll
I
give
can
me
imagine if she was in the room and heard you say that, she'd probably be looking at him like, go ahead, answer. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I dare you to answer. Oh, that's your friend? That's your friend.
You should style your beard like you did when you first started. Look like a rock star. How, because I used to get compliments on it all the time and then they went away. What am I doing differently? Was it that I had it more crazy looking? Is that what it was? I would watch your walking videos. They were awesome. I think I might go back and start. Okay, I'm going to go back and start the walking videos because I'm walking again. My doctor says I have to walk for my heart and stuff. So, yeah. I like the walking videos. He would always have to take a minute to yell at his dog to get back here. Oh, wow. When she finds out about this, I'm in trouble. I'm straight effed. You know what? I'm going to go back and delete that part out, bro. I'll just delete it, and all you'll have is the preacher saying, don't ask that question. Stop. Nobody will know what I asked. All right. That's it, preacher. I mean, isn't that it? Is that it? That's it. Preacher?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's all I have, sir.
Okay, you guys.
Miss Lavish.
Yeah, we miss Lavish today. He's probably in school or something.
Or politicking.
He's trying to run for that office, That can't be easy. I never ran for anything. Except I ran for national president one time. I didn't run for it the first time. It was just, you will do this. And that's what the father said. So that's what happened.
This is so, listen, y'all, and we got to get off. There's a lot of people out here that have anger inside them. And so they'll let things escalate to the point where somebody is now dead and somebody's going to jail. A 22-year-old woman here in Dallas shot and killed a 41-year-old woman outside of PetSmart because the lady didn't say thank you for holding the door open. They argued and the girl pulled a gun and shot.
No, there's more to it than that. That's not why she shot her.
This is what the news is saying.
Because of the argument.
Yeah, but it started there.
Yeah.
That's where it started.
It started there.
It started there. That's where it started. That's where it started. And then I said it escalated.
Bitch, you didn't say thank you? That's crazy. Who are you calling him?
Said Simpson held the door open for Hampton as they exited a nearby store. Upset by Hampton's lack of gratitude, the two exchanged words before Simpson and her daughter went into PetSmart to report being followed by Hampton. The confrontation continued, leading to a physical altercation in the parking lot after Hampton's allegedly threw a drink bottle at Simpson's vehicle. Escalation. People just so angry. As the situation escalated, Hampton pulled out a handgun and shot Simpson 3 times. Surveillance footage captured the whole thing. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I hear people that, oh, you can't say thank you. I held the door before you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If they say thank you, okay. Anyway, I got to go. We got to go. I just saw that news. That just popped on my screen, y'all. I apologize. I know it's not like that.
No, you guys got to tell me. He said my beard looks old manish now. It was looking more stylish then. What the hell? Was it because it was longer? Well, I need to know this. If I'm looking like, I can't be looking old manish, damn it. Hell no. He said it was more stylish then. Okay, let me go back to when I started wearing my beard and see what it was. Now it's old manish. Okay. We'll get it fixed, bro. We'll get it fixed. Because people have stopped commenting and complimenting me on my beard. They have. Can I come on the channel one day? Yeah. Just making a TV. Send me a message to Black Dragon at blacksabbathmc.com. Send me a message there, or send me a text message to 404-692, or you can even call me there, 0336, and we'll set you up, and you can come on the show, bro. Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you got something to say. Well, dang, hope you keep doing good and heal fast. Somebody sick out there? Anyway, okay, preacher, let me give you your music so we can get you out of here. And
I remember this one kid.
Yo, what's up, everyone? This your boy Logic over here at Keep It Logical. Listen, keep the temperature down.
Yeah.
Keep the temperature down and enjoy life.
Yeah.
Get out there on twos. You get frustrated? Get out there on your twos. Get out there on your threes. Get in your car and take a ride. Just keep the temperature down and ride hard, ride safe, and always ride on faith and keep it logical. Peace.
And your boy Black Dragon. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you same bat time, same bat channel tomorrow. Hey, man, I think I'm about 310, 312 pounds. You know, you bounce up and down. And then hopefully sometime next week, I'll be in the under the 310s, man. And that's what we're hoping for. On our way to 250 pounds. I'm still 60 pounds away from my goal, but man, I feel so much better. Of course, I'm dressed in black, so you can't see the man boobs, but I can tell you that they're going away. Thanks for tuning in, and get skinny. Yeah. Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospect's Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing onto the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book. If you are seeking clarity about issues stemming from problems or crises occurring within your motorcycle club, then set up a consultation with Black Dragon. Black Dragon has over 30 years of experience in the motorcycle club world, having served as a national president of the 50-year-old Black Sabbath MC Nation for nearly 10 years. Black Dragon is a veteran negotiator, skilled in crisis management, conflict resolution, inter-club issues, press conferences, and club reputation management. You can set up an appointment to speak with him by phone at clarity.fm/black-dragon. Get the clarity you deserve to help make your MC the best place it can possibly be.
Oh my God, Chris is on the phone, everybody. Chris is on the phone with his wife. Oh, how did I get my ass into this? Oh my God.
Right here.
Oh my God.
We'll take the
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
You got her hands black. You got to help her.
Don't hit him. Don't hit him. I asked that question, not him. Do not hit that man, please.